Welcome back to InfraSpace. It's just loading right now, so... right, here we go. We're in. So, I went off camera and moved these over here. I'm going to put some iron ore mines down there and make them exclusive to this. Right, so then I've moved the district to here to use that one. But then I'm going to move these mines, get some iron mines in here. So 1.6 seconds for one, which works out say 6 in the 10 seconds, so 36 a minute. Or basically 10 of these, 10 operations per one of them. So one large iron mine can support 10 steel mills. That's a fucking lot. So this entire section here, is just going to be iron. It goes down to the steel mill, and it looks like the steel mill is going to be fucking huge. Right, yeah. That's 8, 10. And we want to make sure iron goes from there to here. And we'll leave it at that for just now, and then once this has got the iron ore it needs to go, then we'll worry about the... Right, we need more carbon. We need lots more carbon, and then power. Power's fine, we just need more carbon. Right, that covers the carbon. It gives us plenty of oxygen for the city. So we may as well get some fucking farms in here going. We have the jobs to cover it. And one more, and that's us up to 60 and 60. So we can support a bigger population. On everything so far. So I may as well just stick some more houses down and see how that goes. Right. That should increase our steel production by a lot. Steel is now up to 75. Stone's up to 104. So we have massive steel production now, but we want the steel production to go super scaled. So we want another large iron mine in there, and let's get a steel mill. Can't see jack shit through the smoke. Go. There we go. And we can get even more steel mills in there. Yeah, we probably need more carbon for that. Yes, we will. Then we'll need more power. And that covers that. And they're just building up. Still got plenty of population for jobs. Yay! Right, we've done all this, so all we need to do is get our population up. And as soon as we get carbon filter ones, we can just put a steel production dedicated right down here, and then ship in the iron ore and things like that. I also noticed while I was off camera that you can raise and lower roads. I want to move this as well to let's see, down about here actually. We could move it and then we could just raise this tracks up and come down this way. Depends how it goes, so yeah, like that. And then delete these highways. And I can move that onto that. Like that. Ba-boom. Like that. And then we have connections onto the main road. And then we could just like upgrade. This road down here to be highway. Like that. Well, not that road, because that might not. There we go, got a lot of highway going up and down there, and they can just zoom up and down easy. So what we need is city of a 1,000 population. Woo! That's going to be fun. However, we currently have 588. So that means the initial 20 are just level 1s. Okay. I suppose that's to make sure you never actually destroy your town. You always have those 20 workers. And we have this train hub here now, so that we can get resources in and out easy. There's aluminium there and there. I won't be running out of any resources like that for a while. I want to completely override these. So copper production, I'm making 65, only need 36. So yeah, one more large copper mine, and we've got plenty of copper ore for a while. Same down here. I want to override these. I'm going to keep that one. Well, maybe not. I'll put another large iron ore mine in here. There we go. We can put another large iron ore mine in there, and that will support the steel industry very well. See, we've got a lot of steel coming in already. And so we can get rid of this district here. And that can supply anything now. Right, we've got a lot of iron ore coming in. Yeah, lots of iron ore. This road might have to move as well. To let me get iron ore mines in here. We want to exploit this as much as possible. We've got plenty of carbon coming in for what we're doing. And like I said, that is giving O2 through the roof. Okay, we're doing 35 and we're halfway there, so we still need more food. So what we could do is replace that road with a 4-lane road going down the middle. Then we can get some farms on this side. There we go. Oh, we're up to 85 now. Well, not complaining about a little extra food. There's nothing wrong with that. We could just stick in that, and that'll give us all we need. See, there we go. Yeah, they're about even, about 85, so that'll give us plenty for that. That's about 90, and that's going to be the same, so they're all providing about 90 of each. So we can get this population going from them. The limiting factor is going to be the home appliances and the computers, which I need to work on because yay. There we go, and I'll let them in there. Then we can just move all this over here. Look at all this. Fits in nicely there. And then we can put our chip production in there. Kaboomy! Yeah, we can make more chips that way. And we can have one in. Yeah, that doesn't get an appliance bonus that way. So we can go then there, and that gets a bonus. Yeah, kill your tits down there, mate. I am just getting to you. Right, and then we can move that in there. And we'll leave motors down there, and then we can upgrade that. I'll put that there for us now. Now we need to get the production of this going. So this makes 2 every 32 seconds. It needs 2 every 80 seconds. So one of them can supply, say, about 2.5 of these. One of them can supply 2.5. Oh, we need more, right? Okay. So one of them, and one of them it can supply. So that can supply 1 to 1. That makes 4 every 1 every 60 seconds, and so that supplies 1 1/3 of them. So every 3 of these, I can make 4 of them. I got a lot more of these than I need. Yes, I do. Okay. And then we need more road. Right, we're back up to that. And this applies 26. And we need more. They're waiting on materials. Oh, silicon. What's our silicon? Well, our silicon is fine still. But we need more people to do all this. Which is fine because we just up the numbers so we can put in more. Right, let's see where that goes. I know the auction and food should be fine, so we should at least get level 2 settlements on all of them. And that increases our workforce. Yeah, all this oxygen just pumping right in is going to fuck up the traffic for a while. and then it's all going to be fine again. See, they're already upgrading habitats, and I've already got enough workers to cover what I'm doing, so I want to up that now. Housing, though, I want to see how far that gets us. So we'll just let that run at super speed. Right, iron's going to... The steel's just building up now. 1.2 seconds, so 5, we give it 6 seconds, 5 and 6 seconds, so 50 in a minute, and this gives us 10 a minute. Okay. Oh, the efficiencies went up to 116. What the fuck? Anyway, 2 every 9.6 seconds. And that goes into 60, say 5, we give it 45, 48, 57.6. So 6 times into 60. Just about. So 12 a minute is what it uses. And they give us 50 a minute each. So we could use 4 of them per one of them. The sand would be the limiter, which is 10 per minute, and they use 6 per minute. So every one of them would need, say, you can get 1.5 of these for every one of these. So I'd need more sand production coming in to properly do this. So let's have a look at the district. Yeah, so I could fit a couple more sand mines in there. That's 5 sand mines is 7.5, 9, 10.5. Right, that covers that. Oops. Right, and then we want a road. The district painter. Oh, they're getting bonuses from being close to the sand mine. Okay. Eight, 9, 10. Right. They should be able to supply that, no bother. We need more power yet again. Okay. Right, we've got habitat housing for. Oh, we're just in the borderline for home appliances. Right, okay. Oh, that's just put our green chip factory is just over the edge. There we go. I might as well have an abundance rather than under. Need for TVs is up a bit. The food and entertainment and that stuff is all up a bit. Or computer, sorry, is up at the. But they're still not hitting what my max is, so that's hunky dory. Silicon is up, but not near what it needs to be, so that's fine. And we're up to about 900 people, so we're getting there. We're almost to the next level. And the next level will get us fertilizer, getting more food. Yes, robots. Particle filter. Yes. Yellow signs. Self-cleaning solar panels. Yes. Nanotubes. Superhighway. 6-lane roads. Uranium mines. Nuclear power. Stadiums. Food processing. And that'll get us meals. That'll get us entertainment. And that'll get us the robots, which is, I think, is the next level of, yeah, cultures, a stadium, robots, and good meals is our next thing to make to keep them happy. And we've got all these people we've got nothing to do with just now. But, oh shit, I have got a lot of steel. I may as well get these railroads in place while we wait. Right, and then right, okay. So we can just mine up iron ore and just launch it right in here and send it down. Okay. I kind of want to see a train in action, so Now, do I want to stick it on this power grid or another power grid? There. So we have iron ore to spare now. Yeah, we have iron ore to spare by the bucket loads here. However, what we have is a traffic problem. Got all this carbon and iron coming in. Road right there and let them slip on down there and they don't have to go around here like that. And then they can go around that way. And rather than have them all queue up around here, put the storage there, and then that means they're not coming around here to get that. They're going to go back and forward here to get that. That's fine, and then that solves our traffic problem. At least round there it does. And they're all queuing up to get inside the stuff in storage. So that's why you want multiple storages, is have them all go into this storage. So they want them to have multiple places to jump into storage, so they're not going to queue up. Right. Our steel production is back online then. 112. So we've got a fair bit of steel coming in. We've got a fair bit of concrete coming in as well. Right, they're all upgraded, and we only got 916. Right, oh. Right, so let's see our demands are going. Demand for that's fine, demand for that's fine, demand, these I don't give a shit. These are not giving a shit. Okay, so home appliances is fine. Yeah, so that should be fine to get that up to 1,000. Need another 100 odd people. We've got a lot of, well, we've got housing for another 60 odd. Right, still going fine there, still going fine there. And then there's these that are really not going to be caring about for a while. So we're just waiting for these to fill up. Right, so but well, once they upgrade to that level, I'll have enough housing for the 1,000 I need. And then it's only a case of waiting for them to fill up. They're not at level 4 yet, so once they fill up and become level 4, this will be 14 times 6, 8. 14 times 8, which is 132. 132 more people into there, which will be enough to do the job. Oh. Everybody's backed up because everybody else. We're going to need to sort this problem. And I need to reverse that road. That's getting things flowing again. Some quick bypasses to get them round here. keep traffic flowing. And I had to reverse the roundabout because it's an American road, not a British road. Which I realised afterwards is the American roundabouts should go counterclockwise. Which tells you how backwards they are. There we go, everything's going again. It's on its way, mate, it's on its way. Trust me, everything's getting delivered now. Amazon trucks are on their way. More access points means less clogging. So yeah, this is going to be the major issue, is getting this all sorted. So yeah, so the trucks are all flowing again, so everything should be getting sorted. Yep, we're starting to get some level 4s down there. That's something I watch for, is traffic clogging like that. There we go. I suppose that's his own unique challenge, is stop traffic clogging. Steel is going right up, yay. We're just waiting on these to get everything they need. They're getting computers. That's getting upgraded. I think we're all hunky dory now. It's that initial rush to fulfill everything that has caused the problem. But once the initial rush is over, we're hunky dory. So our road networks need to be improved so I can get the computers down here faster. Yeah, and then the computers can just hightail it down here. Leaving the trucks alone to do what they need to do. That means they should not need to use this anymore. Which means I can remove this safely. Right, The problem is half the fact that they don't know how to use a roundabout. Like, this should be one... This whole thing should be one long road. Oh, I can change the angle of... Right. Okay. Ah. Oh, this is nice. I can change the angle. Yeah. Half the problem is the AI doesn't know how to use a roundabout. Basically, the AI are Americans. Oh, another 20. As soon as this gets upgraded. Home appliances. We're producing enough. We just need to get them down there. Sorry! Roadworks are in way. If you could put up with the roadworks for 5 minutes. Yep. Yay! Right, we can now no, we can't do fertilizer. We have to do like stadiums, food processing, self-cleaning solar panels, 6-lane roads, and then we can move on to that, and that, and then we can work on the other sides afterwards. So we're getting stadiums just now. Right, okay. Right, first thing we'll be getting is stadiums. That gives us the entertainment. That'll be easy enough to install. And then food processing and self-cleaning solar panels will create our fucking power. And then we'll get carbon nanotubes. Nope. 6-lane roads and then carbon nanotubes and neuroprocessors and then science packs. Oh, no, we went home robots and then science packs. So that gives us everything we need. The food, the robots and the stadiums to upgrade our housing yet again. The rest of it is just for fucking. Then the science. Particle filter I do want. And then once we're at our city we can make schools to get education, iridium mining to make holo displays and high-tech workshops, and recycling. And then AI control units and red science, and then adamantine mining and iridium propellant and fast neutron reactor. Okay. Alright. Oh, if we built an extra research lab, would that speed thing? Oh yes, they're going to put all the research into there, instead of just hanging about like numpties. Oh my god, it's powering it through that research now. The actual fuck. That is a big bastard. So they're getting culture now from that. Yay! So culture, we're producing fucking 98 of that, and we only need 30 so far. We'll probably be 60 because 0.4 a minute. Well, no, you don't even need that much yet. Then one stadium can supply a lot of people with culture. However, the power is going to need to be sorted from that. There we go, power sorted. Until we get the self-cleaning solar panels, that'll do. Right, so the problem is we're producing so much research, one research centre can't handle it all. Fertilizer factory, vegetable farm, right. Fertilizer factory takes sulfur and produces fertilizer. Okay. So if we then build off of here and make a fertilizer factory. And then connect that road on down to there. They're going to start producing fertilizer, which they're then going to ship out to the farms, hopefully. No, they're not shipping it out. We have no need for fertilizer just yet. Right, vegetable farms take fertilizer and make vegetables. They take nothing and make meat, and then they take that and make prepared food. So what we're going to do is, instead of going that way, we're going to go down this way. And then we'll just take it in stages. Right, so that's 90 degrees. And we want a bit of road like that. Righty-ho, and then you can connect that on like that. Yay, and then we'll move that there, and then we can start putting in vegetable farms. Or we can put the vegetable farms in here and have them just run down there. Yeah, and they take 14 seconds with one, and they make one in 10 seconds. So we can have more of these in there. And then they make one every 16 seconds. Yeah, we have self-cleaning solar panels. So the roads know where we want them to go, so. Right, so they're making meat. Which then we can then work off of to then make prepared meals. Right, so that'll take 6 seconds with one of these to make a meal. Right, and that takes 16 seconds. So I need 3 of these for every one of them. Oh my god. Right. But that takes 14 seconds, and it makes 2 vegetables, and that makes 1 beef. But it only makes 1 vegetable to make 2 of them, so 2 of them would supply 1 of these. Oh my god, the numbers are going to be a fucking fun thing to work out. Prepared meals, we need 23. We only got 23 getting made, but we need 24. Okay. We need more beef. Right. So everything's working fine just now. That means people are getting good meals and culture. Right, so all we need is robots, and we've already got motors getting constructed. So this is a pretty self-contained thing. All you need is sulfur in, and everything else comes out. So yeah, I'm happy with this one. It's only sulfur in, and I can get all the stuff I need out. Right. This can go, and we can get a large sulfur mine in there. That provides all the sulfur we need to make prepared meals. 2 food factories though, and we're actually fucking... And they're just going to hammer down that motorway into there. Self-cleaning solar panels done. That means... Holy shit! That's a 50% boost. We have got a lot of power coming out of there. Yes. How many do we need to upgrade? 2,000 of level 5. To get to schools and recycling. Oh, I mean, what I could do is... hammer that in there, and they can just skip out this bit and leave some of the traffic going through there alone. And I like the concept of having a roundabout. It's just, yeah, the AI has no fucking clue how to use it. Everything goes super speeds on that road, so they're happy. Imagine driving by this road and you see this fucking giant drill standing there like that. And you're like, oh crap, is that going to hit me? Because I look at it, That drill is bigger than, like, the entire road. Your car will just get destroyed in that. Yeah, so prepared meals, we are actually producing so much we don't care. That's nice, you don't need as many buildings to do what you need to do with these. Meat lab. I'm not even wanting to know what this is. Yeah, look at this. This is like going up and down. Pork, poultry, beef, pork. Oh my god. Pork and pork, poultry and poultry, and beef and beef. What the hell is it? Like they're growing their cows in there and just squashing them flat and then pumping them out the factory. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Whoever made this has got a sense of humor. That's all I can say. Whoever made this has got a fucking sense of humor. Okay, so we're researching carbon nanotubes, which give us neuroprocessors, which gives us into home robots. And then we can make yellow signs out of it afterwards. I don't even want to know what you need to make yellow signs. Right, we've got 6-lane roads there. You know what? Have 6 lanes of goodness. Just hammer down the information superhighway here. Nanotube factory, right, okay. Nanotubes take carbon and sand. This is where those carbon fucking things could come in handy. Luckily we've already got quite a bit, so let's just put down a factory for carbon nanotubes. Do we have sand coming out anyway? Yes, we do. Yeah, you'll get carbon soon. Make nanotubes. Just make nanotubes for me, just to give me an idea of how they get used. Then neuroprocessors take sand and carbon nanotubes and microchips to make neuroprocessors. Alright, and then they take the motors, the chips, the silicon, and the neuroprocessors and make home robots. But you get 10 of them per operation. It's not too bad. And these all use the carbon, the high neuroprocessors. Right. This takes the neuroprocessors and the motors and the green science to make yellow science. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun one. And that takes the AI control units and something else to make red science. Yeah, so as you go up, the more complex the operation becomes, and thus... Oh, again, we're hitting this issue where we need another storage. But our store of concrete isn't that bad. I care too much that it's not quite getting there, but I'll have to work this out so the car or the vehicles are not in each other's ways. There. Concrete's going again. I need to move all of this down to like say a sulfur here or here, so it's not in the way of anything. Or maybe move over here, you know, just get it to a sulfur mine that's out of the way. Because it's not doing anything but shipping that sulfur right into the air and then working away. So I could also move the sulfur mines up there and just, yeah. So just I can move them out of the way at some point. However, for us now, it's doing its job and that's what it needs to do. Let's make sure that's still in the district. Yep. What's this? Oh, is this sending sand out there? Right. Yeah, we don't want you putting sand out. No, I want to put in a red one. How did I stop you from? Where does it need sand? Fuck it. Send your sand over there. Yeah, you need sand. Yeah, all these sand lorries coming in are what's causing the problem. I know how to get rid of that. Send sulfur over there. Oh, and then we'll have to include that. And make sure sulfur gets sent there as well. Right. Need more microchips. There we go. Now that should help traffic out because there's not a big queue of fucking trucks coming down here to deliver sand. I don't know why it won't just let me send a bit of ruling saying do not deliver sand down here. That would be very helpful if I could do that. Nothing's in the yellow, so I'm fine. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they've got plenty of good meal and culture. Everybody seems to have plenty of good meal and culture. It's the home robots we need, and that's what we're researching right now. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that's flying down there now. So far as I can tell, the different roads have different speed limits, and any vehicle can do the speed limit of the road. It's like, zoom, they just fly the fuck off as soon as they hit that superhighway. Well, there's a superhighway there. I don't even have any trains coming in and out just yet, because I don't need iron ore stored down there. They're just sitting there waiting to pump out iron ore into something. Okay, I might just move my steel mill down there, out the way. Right, you... Blue research, I am kind of lagging behind on because I had to put this in, so... Need more carbon. Yeah, that'll do for carbon. Almost done home robots research, and then it'll be our yay, home robot factory. Now take silicon, neuroprocessors, circuits and motors. Let's see what that does for production. We are needing 2 of them, and we need but 3 of them. Right, and that means we need more of them. Right, and we need more of them to match up to that, which means we need more green circuits. Then we can put in another one of them afterwards, which is more carbon and silicon is needed. Silicon, oh, aluminium, sorry. That's aluminium sorted, so it's just carbon we need. Oh, I really want these fucking carbon ones, so I can just produce carbon rather than oxygen as well. But hell, there's nothing wrong with having abundance of oxygen getting produced. But everything seems to be back in order. We've got plenty of people we can have that are The jobs are not a problem, so hey ho. Just waiting on sand getting delivered. Sand is always going to be an issue, so there we go. Sand should getting delivered now. Upgrade the road a bit. And that's our home robots getting done. Yeah, home robots are getting delivered. And that will upgrade all the houses and give us more people. Yeah, so they're okay. Upgrading 40, 59, 38. So this one's upgrading in 30 seconds and we'll get to see a level 5 building then. Right. Yeah, the fact that they make 10 at a time is good. Right, so they're going to hammer down there where they need to be. Oh, wow! Look at these motherfuckers. Oh, yes. Look at them. Big skyscrapers. And they only get 2 people extra in there. Right, the VR edutainment, which is basically like VR porn. And then schools. Nice. Yeah, so yellow science is next, and then I can start working on the yellow science stuff. Superhighways, uranium mining, particle filter. I really want industrial robots. I want so yellow science and immediately into these 2, and then nuclear power, and then superhighways after that. Oh, look at them all upgrade. They're upgrading to superhighway. Right, so I've still got one more level of housing to go. Oh, dear lord. Does it tell you there what their levels and requirements are? No. But yeah, the carbon processor will just give me straight up carbon rather than having the fucking... And then I can put carbon processors in up here and not have to worry about all getting shipped down here. But I got plenty of oxygen to get shipped down here, so that's fine. Yeah, and the power should be fine if I go to visualizations of power. Yeah, that coverage is pretty fucking awesome, so we don't have to worry just yet. We may have to put another substation in down here, but that's it. Once we get to that point. And we've got the train station sitting there waiting to go. And we can bring in iridium, uranium. We could actually just process the uranium out there into uranium and then just pump it into a fucking nuclear reactor down here. So we have no actual need to train anything in or out east now. And we've got reserves of concrete and steel that are exponentially larger than we used to have. Yeah, he was just waiting on the ones from down there. He's waiting on steel, which is probably on its way from here or here. Who knows? Let's just put an extra storage unit in here so that any steel can just get sent straight there, hopefully. Does the steel come out the storehouse to there, as I'm wondering, or does the steel have to get sent to it? Yeah, the trucks are on their way, don't worry. Yeah, so okay, so that expanded and they hit each other. Oh dear lord. Wait, yay, look at all these skyscrapers coming in. We had these apartments, and now we're going to habitat level 5. Yay, 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 yay. I want to phase out all the small drills and get the big drills in, and oh, we need more motors and neural processors now. Not a problem. Motor factory can go in there. Copper requirements went up. Neural processor. Factory can go in there. That requires more chips and aluminium. Oh goody. Right, chips. Now we need more copper, which is one of the easier things to do, and so is aluminium. Does me. That's pumping out. Oh, nanotubes. Right. Oops. It was nanotubes I wanted. Pardon ma. There we go. Now they want more carbon. Jesus, this is why we need those carbon things. I mean, look at how many fucking O2 we're producing for down here. You know, we're going to double what we need for the city because we have that many carbon production things to go just to keep this going. Just put in a bit of fail safe. I mean, having extra O2 is not a problem though. I got enough O2 to supply double the citizenry I have, so. Everything seems to be fine so far. And the school's the final thing we need. It just produces education. How big's this school going to be? Because that stadium is that big and it's providing a whole fucking city worth of culture. In fact, with how big that is and where it's going, it might be better served up here. Where... Yay! Okay, we need yellow science packs now. Woo! Okay. Right, that gives us 1. Oh god. 2. We want more than 2. But that'll do for us now. We don't need any more green, but we're only down to 3. The blue, we're down to 15. Right, so we're 2.6 and 2.6, so we're roughly even. So we need more neuroscience things. Neuroprocessors. Right, we need more neural. Which then requires more nanotubes. Which requires more power, understandably. Right, well, it'll require more motors as well. I'm just gonna go backwards until I have enough of everything. Okay, then we'll worry about things like that. Sand ones, we don't have to worry about too much. See, sand is easy. Carbon, motors, and fucking chips, so... See, and the sand requirement is going to go back up again as I place more of these. Oh. It helps I place the right fucking thing, doesn't it? Alright, we won't need that many computers. Microchips are almost there. Green chips are getting there. Again, I wish I could just place carbon straight up. Motors at 20. We still need a lot more green. All the iron ore we put in earlier is starting to come into play. Those fucking trains will soon be shipping it in to make sure we get enough. Copper mines are back on top of things. Right, so motors we still need more of. And these can go over here. I've got space over there for them. And they can go in there. Finally on top of things for motors. Carbon and power, oh my god, power. And we don't have the citizenry for all the jobs we need. Well, that's fine. We can just build more. Right, we now need more houses and carbon. We'll certainly have the O2 to support. We need more beef. Also need one of them. I have 1,400 people in my city to support all the jobs I have. Alright, flood of O2 coming in. This is flooding the place with people. Absolutely flooding the place with people. Some of these are regressing because we're not making enough fucking home computers because they're not getting enough materials. But there's only so much we can do. Home appliances, we're going to need more of them. That should keep the home appliances happy for now. So it's just the carbon we need. And why they get no steel? They are out of carbon, that's why. If we just put some O2 process down here and we can replace them with carbon processors later. And that should feed the steelworks with what it needs. And I can fight that with just simply putting in more housing. Until we have enough people to do the jobs to fill out what we have, I can just simply fight it by putting in more housing. And now we need food. That's a simple job. Some things are dropping because there's not enough people to do them. We've got enough housing to do the amount of jobs we have, so we just have to wait for the housing to fill up to get all the jobs covered, and then we can get back to full production and have things done. They're all downgrading from level 5s because we don't have enough robots coming in, because we don't have enough steel coming in, because we don't have enough carbon coming in. The steelworks is going now. So steel will be coming in, and then they can get on with their jobs. So we're just basically waiting for people coming in to the lower level housing to fill up the jobs to give us more people working to get everything going again. And oh my god, there's bots. Hey, bye bye. And bye bye. Right. So yeah, so that's how I'll fight the problem. I'll just put in more housing and let it fill up on its own. So when we're starting to run low on home appliances again. Which means more green chips. So as soon as we get all the jobs in, that'll be fine. Like I said, that's just a matter of time. We're filling the jobs out as we get more people in. We are getting people in, they are getting their jobs done, and the signs will eventually start filling out. They're waiting on motors, which are waiting on steel. I could cut off their ability to go that way, so they have to go around there, up there, around there, and down there. Yeah, so like I said, we're just waiting on things coming in. And again, oh, we're surpassed the amount of so we've got people for doing the jobs now. All you have to do is wait for everything to just settle itself down and go. So as soon as we get these in, I want particle filters, industrial robots, and then we can go for that and that and that. As soon as we get that particle filter, I can actually get the fucking replace all these O2 ones with particle filters to get the carbon rather than just everything. Oh, and I better include this district to include all of this. All of this. And you can go sand straight into there. And you, carbon, can go straight into there. Just pump carbon right into that and keep it busy. Iron and carbon, yes. I want you to just pump iron and carbon right in there and keep the steelworks going. My question is, can I take steel right out of this factory into where I need it to be? Or does it have to come all the way, yeah, it looks like it does. It have to come all the way along here and into where it needs to be. No. If I put a construction material storage up here, will steel come out of there to where it needs to be? Or is it only that only gets used for construction? Why is no steel coming this way? Right. You no longer have access there. Send your fucking trucks down this way. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm back. I quickly built that road while I was waiting, and I'm trying to bypass this section here so all the trucks aren't going down that way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it looks like the plan failed because I'm not doing it. You tried that. See if that gets more of them to go this way, and then they'll just hammer down there into there and... Yes! Thank fuck, because the road here's getting busy with all this. So yeah, it's going now. They're getting production, so they're building back up now. So we need more motors still, and more neural processors. So we can easily put in like motors, could we fill that up, and then neural processors. And then nanotubes. And then microchips again. And yeah, that's covered by that district, so is that. And that was my mother phoning me. She's on her way down, so as soon as you get here, I'll be turning the stream down. Well, deactivating the stream, stopping the stream, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so. I've got an abundance of people coming up here. So let's see if we can do something about this. Get it. Yeah, so the traffic is going to be the issue, keeping these traffic arseholes moving where we want them to be. They want to go down here through to there, and they could be going along there and out that way. Yeah, and now they've realised they can go that way, it's like, oh yeah, I'm going that way. And that's going to release some of the traffic flow from there. And if we put in that should release some of the traffic flow and let it flow more freely. Like I said, the issue here is these assholes don't know how to use a roundabout. They should not be stopping ever. They should be going and clearing that backlog. And where are they wanting to actually go? They don't have the problem is this backlog here. If we put in another hopefully they'll see there's a road going that way and try and go that way. Right now they'll resend out their trucks, and yeah, the ones that want to go that way will go that way. So yeah, I don't see the reason why I can't just say then, well, if we move that down a bit. Take this down here like that. And allow the traffic to come down there instead of going all the way down here. That lets them go where they need to be. Yeah, so our biggest problem right now is traffic jams. Especially since the steel's trying to make its way across here. Again, we're getting stuck here. What we could do to relieve some of the traffic is simply replace the road so it gets deleted. See, that unclogs the traffic jam. And what do we... They're all waiting here for each other, which is a problem. They're all waiting on each other, come on! Go, 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 go. Why are you not using that road? Oh. Don't replace the traffic, Stuart. You're wanting... Why? Why are you not going this way? Alright. They're correctly using... I think the trouble down here is this roundabout is not correctly using its exits. Yeah, you should only ever use that, and that shouldn't be available to you. You should only ever use that, and that should be available to you. You, again, should only be able to use that or that, and you should not ever be going in that lane. Or that. again. Right, and then yes, and yes. You should only be in this lane if you intend to be. You should be in there, and you should be in there, and that should not be, and that should not be. There we go, and you should, yes, get in your fucking lane. Get in the fucking lane you intend to be in. Again, this lane only, no nos. This lane only, no nos. And this lane should be able to swap to that lane. And this lane should be able to swap to that lane. Seriously, oh my god. Oh, did I not upgrade that to free lane road? And you need more power. Right, we have the jobs now. People to do the jobs, we just need the things to get made, which is not happening because there's constant traffic jams. Now where are they all going? They're mostly going into there, which is causing the traffic jams here because they're all we get you over there. There! We've worked it out. We just need to put in a road there that lets them go that way. And activate that backlog, and now the backlog up here is gone. So we're just waiting on things to reassort themselves out. And we need more of them now. Home robots. Which needs more neural processors. Like, which needs more nanotubes, obviously, which needs more carbon. And there's some carbon. Right, what I could do to try and stop that is save. Split it into O2 down here and carbon up there, and that'll stop them from wanting, and then I can stop them from going where I want to go. But it's now the traffic jam seems to be taken care of. The traffic jam was caused by all these carbon trucks coming up here and wanting to go down there and causing traffic jams. Right. Yeah, you should only ever be around there. You can go into there and there. You can go into there. You're not going that way, so fuck you. You're allowed a swift turn round there to stop traffic jams. So are you. You can bypass this altogether by going that way. Yes. You can go into that lane in case you need to be in that lane. So basically, the AI sucks at sorting out junctions. Hopefully that'll let it flow better now. Everything apart from culture. We actually need more culture now. We're not cultured enough for this world. Home appliances, we're making more enough. It's we're not getting enough green circuits down here to them. That's what it is. We've got this bypass right here that lets them come straight down to here. We're slowly getting industrial robots. Which means I don't need as many workers anymore. I can just replace people with workers. Robots, rather. Which lowers the job requirements. I'm getting up to the fucking city levels of how many people I need. Again, green chips. Or is this a district issue? No. Or maybe it's the sand, because I'm not getting enough sand into there. Right, okay, let's get some sand mines going. I mean, honestly, sand is an issue. Yeah, imagine you're driving by there and you see this thing come down and just slam into the ground just inches from your car. Yeah, look at this. This will come right down here, and it'll be inches from the fucking car. Look, the blade's right on the tip of the highway. It's no wonder nobody wants to use that lane. They're like, fuck that shit. This is an incredibly complex place. Not really. We want to be able to let you do that though. Oh, that'll be my mum here, so ending the stream, and I'll see you all next time.